So when you decide that you want to go up to strangers to talk about God, the devil is going to tell you all sorts of things to make you think that you shouldn't go up to this person. For example, there was this woman, she comes to the park, she sits down by a tree, and she kind of sets up, and she's kind of leaning back on the tree, like she's sort of laying down, but not really, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, I shouldn't go up to her and bother her, right? So instead, I decide I'm gonna go up to this other woman who's just sitting on the bench more upright, okay? So I go up to her, I ask her if she wants to look at these cards that I have inspired by Bible verses. She says no, okay? Then I'm like, all right, I walk back to the original lady and I'm like, let me just go up to her, whatever. It's not a crime to go up to somebody. The worst thing that could happen, which my mind is telling me that she's gonna be like, get away from me, don't you say I'm trying to relax here, whatever. Anyways, she's reading this book by Joyce Meyer. If you guys know who that is, like it's a Christian woman motivational speaker sort of, I think. So I'm like, okay, this is a safe space. So she ends up telling me that she's a Christian, right? I show her these, she picks one out, she's like, oh, I don't have any money, but I'm like, I'm just giving these out for free, right? I end up talking to her for like an hour, and she actually also goes up to people too. She was saying, and she has this book, she has a bigger one of it, and she says like she asks people to like open it up and pick a page, and then they like all says something different, and she talks to them about it, right? So she ended up giving me this one, and she gave me this also. And so she told me like her testimony and all this stuff. And she was telling me how she goes to these shelters. Some of them I think are just women's shelters, and she goes there and she like talks about God to them, right? And so she invited me to go and do that with her. So I don't know. In theory, I feel like that sounds cool, but I'm also like, I feel like that's kind of scary to do. I don't know if I should do it. So let me know what you guys think I should do. But obviously, I have to pray on this and all that stuff. Update, I was biking home and I was asking God if he thinks that I should go with this lady to the shelter, right? And so I see this on the ground. It's face down like this. I bike past it, but I feel called to turn it over and see what it says. Might be a secret message. It says, always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. So obviously this was for some type of baseball bracelet. So it says like wear this bracelet as a reminder and stuff. The bracelet is gone and I don't play baseball, so why would I wear this? This might be a sign, because the reason I wouldn't go with her would be out of fear and, you know, being out of scared, like, oh, I don't know what to even say to these people. I don't really know this woman, right? But it's saying that I'm braver and stronger and smarter than I think, and even more loved. So yeah, maybe I'll text her later and see what happens.